Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Frillioth and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Today I've decided it's about time. I've been humming and ahhing about this for far too long. I've decided it's time we made ourselves a half decent gold farm. And for that I think I'm going to be going into the Nether, obviously, but I'm going to be going above the Nether. So we need to find a way to get through the bedrock at the top of the Nether. Now I think I've got a way. Using a minecart, so we'll give it a go. I'm not quite sure whether it'll work, but we'll soon find out, I guess. So I'm going to get myself all armoured up, and I'll meet you at the top of the Nether. Now I don't know whether there's an easy way up to get to the top of the Nether. Maybe I'll just dig straight up and see what happens, I guess. Maybe I should have thought about this and bought myself some blocks, but no. That would have involved thinking. And me and thinking aren't best buddies. I have, however, bought myself loads of ladders. Now I'm hoping this high up and I won't get, actually I'm saying I won't get any lava. Get myself some fire resistant potion, it won't make a difference, will it? Whether I do, whether I don't. I need to get up to level 127. What am I at now? 91. So I'm not a million miles away. 127 is the top of the Nether, and I need to be one block below that for this to work, otherwise I'm going to suffocate and die. Nobody likes that. Well, certainly not me anyway. You might like it. If I hadn't taken this fire resistance potion, you sure as eggs are eggs I'd have gone through lava by now. Hey, there's a top. Uh-oh. What happened there? What's happening there? Glitching out somewhat. Okay, so as I say, I need to be looking at 127. And I'm currently looking at 126, so I really could do with being one above that, because that's no good to me. 126 means there's another block above it. And another block above it means I will suffocate and die. See, that's the one, but I need to be able to get to it. This is going to take a bit of looking about, finding, so I'm going to look about, trying to find the right combination of blocks. As soon as I found it, I will let you guys know. Well, I think we found the spot we're looking for. We need to be, that's 127, so that's the top of the Nether, that block there, top of the Nether. I need to get a ladder there, I need a block there, Now this could all end in tears. I mean, I could die a horrible death doing this. I've got no idea how this is going to work just yet. But we'll find out, won't we? Right, I need a track. I might need 2 tracks actually. In fact, I'm going to need 2 tracks. Damn. Back in a minute. Damn. Right, I've got myself a rail. And I'm back. So we'll put a rail there. Then I can disconnect that and put a block in it. That'll stop me from inadvertently going up into the rocks and dying. Right now I'm assuming, a lot of assuming going on here, I'm assuming that if I put a cart on there, if I sit in that cart and then push forward, and I'll make sure I've got myself some obsidian, I've got myself a flint and steel to get out if I get to the other side, if I'm lucky enough. So I'll get in the trolley, the minecart, push forward to go up the ladder, jump out the minecart. I should jump up through that block, and I use the term loosely because I should. Right, that is definitely 127, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Right, here goes. Oh man, it only worked. Only went and worked. Fabulous. Right, let's get myself a nether portal first. Yeah, I'm quite pleased. I don't know why I sound too surprised, because I pretty much figured out it would, because I've done it in creative. But you can never tell in creative whether it's going to work on your server, but it did. Right, so we want a bit of light. Now I'm going to start spawning ghasts and pigmen and everything else around here. Now this should take me back to the base. Okay, maybe not the one I thought I was going to come back to, but then I need to align my my nether portals, don't I? So let me just take a few measurements and then I'll start grabbing some stuff. Where's my nether portal? Is that you? It's you. Okay. It's dead slow today. Right then, what are the coordinates here? I know I've got these written down somewhere. Probably. So I have got them. Right, what I'm going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is grab myself a load of blocks. And get some equipment, and then we'll head back to the nether and start building our first gold farm, which would be pretty cool, I think. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay everybody, I'm on my way back up again. I've got a load of clay. I wanted to use a light coloured block. It was either going to be bone meal, the bone blocks, or it was going to be white clay, and I've got loads of clay, so I thought I'd use a bit of white clay. So we're going to use some clay. If I can get back through there again. Forward. Jump and out. Superb. And I've also got myself some coordinates. So, nothing spawned on there. So I need to get rid of this one to start with. Now I'm going to be building the farm about 200 blocks above the nether. So hopefully that should eliminate any spawns underneath the bedrock and still give me enough room to drop them down to collect their beautiful loot. Right, so the coordinates I need are 423 minus 170. 423, 170. Seriously? Am I that far away? Gas already. $423, 170. Well, that's what it says. I suppose it's not. Right, it's a million miles away, isn't it? That's terrible. Right, 423, 170. 423. Looking at 423, 170. You should be there, my old China plate. Not really near my. I suppose I could build it in the middle, can't I? Crikey! I mean, it's not as if I'm short of space up here. How many times have I said that? It's not as if I'm short of some space. Right, now what I need to do is build up 200 blocks. Now, bearing in mind I don't have any elytra. If there is a ghost around here, I'm in trouble. Maybe I should. Have I got any stone? I don't have any stone. Right, I'm going to chicken out. I'm going to go and grab myself some stone slabs. Right, I can hear a ghast, but I don't know whether they're below the floor. They can't be above it yet because there's nowhere for them to spawn apart from here, and I'm too close for them here to spawn. So I'm guessing it's not here. Right, so what I want to do now is build up at least 150 blocks. This is where I'm going to die. Got my slabs. I'm bound to die because that's what happens. I'm thinking if I build up, I ain't going to be able to build back down again, am I? Can you put ladders down? Oh crap. Let's just build it out. Let's just do it and see what happens. So I'm going to build up 150 blocks and make a bit of a platform. Right, so I'm at the top of the world, 256. I need to go down a few. Say about there. I'm going to put a slab atop of that. Now I'm going to build out a little way and start building some kind of spawning platform. Now you need to be, is it 24 blocks away from pigmen for them to spawn. So if I build myself a bit of a platform to stand on, build it an upside down half slab so nothing can spawn on it, and then I won't be too worried about them landing on me. I want to need a space in the middle. I'm thinking of having all of the drops funneled up to me using some kind of slime block launcher kind of thing. So if everything comes up the middle block, is that the middle block? Oh, we'll worry about that in a minute, won't we? Not quite the middle. Right, so there's the middle. So if I go out from here at 24 blocks and then build a platform, say there, is that going to be wide enough, do you reckon? 5 be wide enough? For my little test, 5 should be wide enough, shouldn't it? Put one more. All I'm trying to do now is just make sure that I can get guys spawning up here, right? And I need to put a ghast-proof top on it. So we'll put this on the top of it. Because we do not want ghasts up here. Oh no, sirree. No sirree, Bob. Right, so in theory, when I'm stood in the middle, we should have pigmen over there. Should have pigmen over there. The idea being, I'm going to build, it's a farm that everybody seems to be using now. I'm going to build myself a big donut with platforms running off of it. Probably over there, there. And I'll shoot one of them when they turn up. And they'll all fall down to their deaths through gaps with trapdoors. This is not working. Am I too close? This is not a very good first test, is it? Now I'm pretty sure that in 1.10, we are in 1.10, they should be spawning at the top of the Nether. Let me go this way a little bit. See if getting further away helps. Oh, crapola. Come on then everybody, why is that? Can they spawn in that space? Surely they can spawn in... Does it have to be a 3 high gap? Come on, fellas. There's nothing within 120 odd blocks of this, where I'm standing now. Where the hell are you? Oh my word, how long did that take? Right, well at least we know they spawn up here, which is a good start. So I'm going to spend probably the next several days building myself a big donut, and I'll show you what I've done when I've done it. So BRB. Right, so I've made my donut. It's sort of 5 deep, 51 blocks. So it's 25 blocks that way to that first block, 25 that way to that one, 25 that way, and 25 that way plus the one I'm standing on. So 51 to the center. Now I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to fire an arrow at one of those bad boys. I've put blocks, half slabs around on the top, so I should be ghast free. soon find out. So I'm going to shoot one of the guys and see if they try and get to me over these trapdoors. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Am I? Oh, fabulous. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, I'm banging trouble. I'm banging trouble! I can only hope none of the little fellas could last landing 200 odd blocks below. Look at all this yummy goodness just waiting for me. Well, at least now I can build some ladders, can't I? Put some ladders up there, I guess. You just about see it, can't you? Right. Oh, I can't see. Which way's the centre? Can you see that? Let's just assume this way's the centre. Right, so that worked in a fashion. I've opened all those doors now. And I'm just going to lob down some more slabs. And get myself up a little bit higher than I was. So I can't go any higher than this. Now, in theory, they shouldn't be able to get to me. And they didn't. But they're not respawning quick enough to keep this going, so they all die. And keep dying. How do I kill them quicker? Or do I bother? Do I not just carry on doing this? I could do with maybe the platform needs to be bigger. Yeah, the new guys spawning just aren't mad at me. Which is unusual because everybody's usually mad at me. They are taking a while to spawn though, aren't they? To say there's nothing else within a million blocks. Come on, spawn quicker. See, why aren't they mad at me over there? Those guys should be mad at me. Oh man, come on. Well, it's obviously going to take a bit of work to sort out, but initially it works. You still mad at me? Oh, you still mad at me? Oh, come on then. Yeah, this is better. Okay, that was a little better. Be nice if there was a quick way of getting down as well, wouldn't there? But hey, there you go. So I'm going to make the platform a little bit bigger. Probably go out another 4 or 5 blocks, but I've got no clay left, so I'm going to have to go and dig out some more clay. But it has generated a fair amount of XP and everything, which just about makes up for the fact that I died. I knocked off the top, and there's plenty of gold knocking about. Plenty of swords, some nice swords. Yeah, very nice. So I'm going to play with it a little bit longer, and hopefully come up with something that. Oh my God! Forgot about you. I'm going to put some slabs up there, aren't I? Don't want you after me. But you're going to be after me now, aren't you? Oh no, you're angry and you've gone through the portal. Oh, that means you're going to be angry. You're going to be aggroed as soon as I walk through the portal. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have been playing with it. Why am I playing with it? Leave it. No. I've got to play, haven't I? So I'm going to have an aggroed pigman the minute I walk through the portal. Fabulous. That's going to be great fun. Right, let me play, and I'll be back soon. So I've done a bit of work on this place now. I've extended it out a little bit, and it's no longer symmetrical because it's difficult to build a donut. You know, when you're suspended in mid-air. But anyway, I've tried my best, and well, in fairness, I probably haven't tried my best, but it's extended anyway. So I've created a few more spawning spaces. I might make it a little bit bigger. We'll see how we go. I've also made a killing pad, 25 blocks below where the pigmen fall through the gap, and I've surrounded the chutes with glass tubes, just to stop stuff from flying off everywhere. And I've put a barrier, a rail around the outside so I don't inadvertently fall off. So let's just have a wander up the top, and I'll show you what's up here, and then hopefully give you a pretty good demonstration. Now I've covered the top of it with slabs. I was getting a few ghasts up here before I was being lazy, and I hadn't covered the top with slabs, so I was getting some ghasts, and I just thought about covering the top here, but that didn't work. I've surrounded it with a bit of glass, and now in theory if I shoot one of these guys, they'll hopefully come and get me. Come and get it. I don't know if the cycle will continue. It'll continue if they see me, won't it? Come on, see me. No. Come on, that's it. It's more like it. Let's have you. To be honest, I've got an infinity bow, so it's not really, a problem having to shoot them every so often. And it's no biggie at all, so... Oh, maybe I can get rid of some of it. Maybe I can't get rid of all of it. Now I'm wondering if I can shoot these guys from down here and get them aggroed at me. Stand in the middle. Oh, cool. I might not even have to go up there. Mind you, the spawns are a lot less, aren't they? So maybe I will. Anyway, we'll call it a day for today, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's been brilliant having you along as usual. If you have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Frillioth. And I'm out of here.